Well, I'm up here on Mulholland at the top of Runyon Canyon, and I'm going to try running it today. 2 weeks ago we walked it and it was tough enough. The heat gets you very, very quickly, and it's a really hot day today. I prefer to have come in from the bottom and ran up and then down again, so get the hard bit over first, but it's very difficult parking down there. It goes down into Hollywood, just above the Highland Centre, so I'll give it a go, try running it, see what it's like. I've got Iron Maiden here to keep me going. Well, that was ridiculously hard. On the way down it took about 5-6 minutes. On the way back up it took about 40. So I think anyway I should have timed it. I should have brought a watch with me, but that's what it felt like anyway. But you just couldn't keep running all the way up. It was just so steep in places. When we went down, the way that I was running up, it didn't seem that bad, but trying to run up it is just impossible. Some bits are so hard you need to almost use your hands to help yourself climb up. But it was the heat mostly. You're just running. I mean, my legs aren't really tired, but you're running and you're breathing hard and it just feels like nothing's happening. It's almost like training at high elevation. But I don't think I fully recovered from Comic-Con anyway. It always takes me a week to recover from a Star Fury event, and I was getting more sleep at Star Fury events than I was getting at Comic-Con, so not really happy with that run, but I suppose it's better than nothing. It'll help work off the Denny's I had for breakfast this morning. Well, I said last night that I drove back from Hollywood over Mulholland Drive, and this is the reason I love driving over Mulholland Drive, especially at night, is you get views like this. It's looking down into the valley, San Fernando Valley. That's Griffith Park, or part of the back of Griffith Park there. You have Universal and Warner Brothers. This big building here is NBC Universal. And then next to that, Studio City. And further on is Sherman Oaks, where I'm staying. And that's the 101 down there, I think, which looks like it's flowing fairly well for rush hour. It's about 5:30 now, so I don't know why traffic down there isn't at a standstill, but it's not. But yeah, that's the valley, and you get equally great views of Los Angeles further round on Mulholland whenever at the starting point. Now, the unfortunate thing is that Mulholland is one of the windiest roads I've ever been on. It's incredibly dangerous, and when you get views like this, it's very hard to pay attention to the road. So yeah, it's not the best thing to be doing, driving over Mulholland at night, trying to look out at views like that. But it really is a brilliant drive if you ever get the chance to do that when you're in LA. So just back from Universal City Walk, where we watched Harry Potter in IMAX 3D, and it was still a great film, still a great ending to the series, and it was good seeing it in IMAX. It was good seeing it in 3D as well, but to be honest, you're not missing anything if you don't see it in 3D. I certainly wouldn't spend another $20 going to see it again in 3D here. But it was, yeah, I enjoyed it. And that's it for another day. It's now, well, it's well after 1. There was a late showing we went to. It's nearly 1:30, so I'm going to get some sleep, and tomorrow's my last day in LA. Head home first thing Thursday morning. So one more day to go.